All right, so we're going to break down each step of the process now. All right, starting with step number one is the greet. Okay, the greet. It's the most important step in the entire process. All right, if you get this one wrong, you're going to be struggling going forward with every other aspect of the sales process. All right, if you get this one right and you nail it, you just nail this one, the rest of this is going to be a complete cakewalk. I promise you. All right, so remembering that the process is an inverted triangle and it's representative of time and effort. How long does a write-up take? I don't know, 5 minutes? So how long should the greet be? A safe answer is longer than 5 minutes, right? So how is it that whenever we see somebody do it, they're in and out of it into a product-related conversation like that? Hey, how are you? What brings you in today? Product-related conversation. Immediately go to the probe. All right? What you need to remember is that this line separates people up here and everything beneath it is product. Only one step is people. The next, everything else is product. Okay? Stay up top in the greet. All right, we'll talk about it. How much time does it take? So when we're out doing consults in dealerships, or we're sitting in there, we're monitoring the shop for 4 days to see how you do what and what systems you have. We'll play a little game. It's called Pass the Buck. All right, so literally we'll take money out of the pocket. I got a 20 there, and say, hey, you go greet that customer. So whoever stays in the greet the longest gets to keep the 20. So you go first, okay? And you get we're going to time you. And you're going to stay in the greet. And as soon as you say product or a product-related question, we're going to hit the timer. All right? The next guy goes. If he stays in it longer than you pass the buck to him. All right? Whoever stays in it the longest at the end of the day gets to keep the 20 bucks. All right? And on average, how long do you think it is before they talk product? And generally, we'll get answers from, last time we did this was 5 to 20 minutes was the spectrum. So less than 1 minute. And less than 1 minute was the winner of the day and left the greet and went into the probe. Okay? If it's the most important aspect, and it's the most important part and the most time consuming, it should take the most amount of effort, and everything else becomes easier after that, why is it that we rush through it? It doesn't make any sense. So, what you don't want to do is you don't want to go to the probe until you've accomplished the goals of the greet. So there's the 2 goals to the greet. All right? We're going to jot those down. Goals of greet. All right? Again, there's 2 of those. Number 1. All right, we're just going to do a quick summary. We'll put them both up and then we'll break those down. So the first one, we always hear it. We always hear it, and everybody knows what it is. So, it's generally words like gain their trust, get them to like you, meet the customer, get to know who they are. All right? We can summarize all that with calling it build rapport. All right? And we're going to break that down even further. What's the other part of it? Now, if you're here, let's assume you're here more than you're at home. Is that a pretty safe assessment? So would you say this kind of is your home? All right? So if I was standing outside in a cold winter night knocking on your door, and I open up the door, what would you say to me? If I was standing at your door right now, what would you say to me? Hey, Ricky, how are you? Come on in. Let me show you around. Can I get you a drink? Here, let me take your coat. You got to welcome them into your home. Welcome into home. So often this is missed because people will come in and immediately just want to get clerked. Or you immediately just want to clerk them. You say, hey, how are you? What brings you in today? Oh, no thanks, I'm just looking. Oh, okay. And they don't get welcomed in your home, and you've just done exactly a very stereotypical sales comment, and you've built no rapport. How is that a greet? So we're going to break it down, show you what needs to happen in each one of these goals, and take it from there.